KevG Weather Overview. Happy March, everybody. Well, we had a few hours of sunshine yesterday, but we're not going to be so lucky today as the rain is starting to already move in, and we'll see periods of rain over the next 24 hours, and then that'll give way to some cold air for at least 24 to 36 hours, and it'll really whip up the winds tomorrow night into early Tuesday. So wind chills will be in the teens, temperatures will be in the low 20s to start your day on Tuesday, and then we'll see a little bit of a rebound. Main takeaways for me as far as early March is concerned: one, the absence of any real snowfall. I don't think we're going to see any significant snow over the next 7 days, maybe even longer. Our chances are really dwindling. And the second takeaway that I have is that the jet stream is not going to give us any help with getting out of this late winter, early spring pattern, at least initially. But I have hope in the long range. Now, what really caught my eye this week was the Climate Prediction Center. This is their outlook for week 3 and 4. And for March 13th through 26th, they have much of the nation above normal with respect to probabilities of higher than normal temperatures. So that gives me greater than normal confidence that after the 10th, we're going to start to lose this wintry pattern. But it's going to take all week, with the exception of maybe Wednesday or Thursday, to get rid of the overall wintry feel of this pattern. And I'll show you what I mean. Here we are with the overall upper air weather map off the European model. Now, it's showing you the cold shot for tomorrow night into Tuesday. That goes out. But this area of low pressure, this dip in the jet stream, has no place to go. And it sort of hovers near northeast Canada. And by late in the period, toward the weekend, it starts to make inroads south again. And this will keep our weather seasonably cold, and it will not really allow any spring-like warmth to move into the area. Now, I don't see any big storms in the offing with this, but this is for next weekend, this coming weekend, the 6th and the 7th. And it doesn't look very spring-like around here in terms of the overall weather pattern. But late in the period, the European finally gets rid of that dip in the jet stream, but it takes all of this weekend into early next week for that to happen. So I think it's going to be a stubborn slide towards spring. And it'll take all of this week to really find out where we go as far as the overall pattern is concerned. But that Climate Prediction Center outlook does give me hope in the long range. In the meantime, back to today and tomorrow, we look for periods of rain. We could get up to 3/4 of an inch of rain over the next 24 hours. And then by lunchtime tomorrow, it's gone. And then we've got this wicked cold air moving in for tomorrow night into Tuesday. You're really going to feel it Tuesday morning with temperatures in the teens and lower 20s and highs not getting out of the 30s on Tuesday. But then it relaxes somewhat for Wednesday. But then by Thursday into Friday, colder air starts to push back in. You can see that the lines of equal pressure are coming out of the north. And that says to me that, we're going to be chilly, at least as far as the overall temperatures are concerned. So what a difference between Monday, which we'll see highs around 48, 49, and then Tuesday with highs only around the freezing mark. And then Wednesday we rebound a bit with highs quickly jumping back up to around 50. And then we might squeeze out another day where highs get to around 50, but you notice that cold air is already starting to move back in through upstate New York, and it's making its way down. And then the weather service wants to give us highs around 45 for Friday, and then by the weekend, highs going down again with highs around 40. So it's going to be a roller coaster. We're going to get one solidly warm day in here for Wednesday. Thursday, depending on the arrival of the reinforcing shot of cold air, we may get highs to jump up to around 50, but it's going to be back and forth all week. Middle of the week, I would favor warmer than average temperatures, but it's going to be short-lived as we go back into a sort of a chilly pattern for the weekend. But there is hopeful signs in the long range that spring will take hold after the 10th. So we'll see how that works out. We'll keep an eye on that Climate Prediction Center forecast, and we'll see if it holds through the middle of the month.